Welcome, Lifestyle family, to another episode of the Out There podcast. So this is the month of March. You are here with me, KK, and with us, Sonia.
Hello.
But
is it March already? So fast, huh?
Yeah, March madness. So fast, huh? A quarter of the year gone. But where's
Very
Cici?
quick.
Huh?
I mean,
where's Cici?
that's why he has that hashtag, right? Where is Cici? We're always asking that question.
Let me
Where
try
is
something.
he?
Oh, we got Cici.
That's not Cici.
Oh, wait, I'm not Cici. So where is Cici?
Yeah, that's...
Oh no,
Yeah.
where's Cici?
To clarify, Cici
Cici?
got a very busy month of March with his work. So we got Sara for
Hi guys.
for our fans who we are not unfamiliar with Sara when we talked about our Batam trip the last time. Maybe Sara, you want to refresh our viewer what is your affinity towards the
So hi Lifestyle family. I think I've been on this channel once before.
Mhm.
It was for the Batam trip. Okay, so I'll introduce myself. My name's Sara. I'm an avid viewer. You know, I've watched the supernatural YouTube scene for a while. Recently, I've been participating in some of these Parabex. And you know, I've been just enjoying the whole thing. So how I got involved was I had my own personal experiences in the spiritual realm. Okay, frankly speaking, I had problems in my house. I had a lot of negative forces attacking me and all that. You know, I had a lot of issues, and that's how I got exposed to this world. You know, my family was always very spiritual, but never to the point that, you know, you're getting attacked and, you know, bed shaking and things growling in your ear and, you know, intense
Those
stuff.
are different
you know?
stories.
Yeah.
Those are another level.
Are you talking about spiritual or some other kind of
Oh no,
shaking?
Spiritual.
Spiritual, the other side, I guess. And from there, like how I got into spirituality, how I got out of the problems, you know. So that's my exposure to this world, you know. Ever since then, I've been interested in this side of things.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So today we will look in detail. One of our most recent Parabex is at Melaka. So before before we start, there's a viewer comment from at Cici8079. She said
What a
she came.
name.
Yeah,
Cici
what a
Missy.
name, Cici Missy. But I know her through Facebook lah. So she's
legit lah.
Legit, yes. That's important. Legit.
Yeah. So she came for the stories and stayed for Sonia's history lessons. Don't forget, Sonia is Cikgu.
Cikgu.
Yeah. So important to understand the history of the places we go to. That's correct.
Absolutely.
Not many people know about the Manila massacre and what happened in the dungeons of Fort Santiago. Made me research online to find out more. I totally get why anyone will be emotionally overwhelmed from the atmosphere of grief and desperation. The Rape of Nanking, a book by Iris Chang, details the atrocities of the Japanese during the Second Sino-Japanese War. It is rumored that she was in such a state of depression, the author, Iris Chang, that she took her life. Around that time before she died, she was researching American soldiers who served in Bataan, Philippines, shortly before World War II. So, so that was what Sonia and Cici shared about their trip to Manila, Fort Santiago, the atrocities of the...
So when I watched that episode, I was really hooked to it because it's you can feel the, you know, the pain there.
Correct.
You can, when you hear Sonia, you can hear Cici speak about it. On the ground, it must be. I think the vibes have been very heavy there.
It was extremely overwhelming. You know, as soon as you enter the place, in situations like that, when they die under such circumstances, that's what we believe, right? That they leave that pain and that angst in location.
Correct.
So when we enter, we don't even have to put themselves in their position. The atmosphere is already heavy enough. And I was very, very affected by it, because we're talking
This
about
is all daytime, right?
this is
Daytime.
daytime. The place closes at night, so you can't enter. But that is like
Does
500
it ever stop
plus
you?
souls. Hey, let's not give too much.
Okay, now I just continue.
Okay, yes, it takes a lot to stop me, but this is a national
I understand.
park sort of a thing where they have armed guards walking around. So
Correct,
let's
yeah.
not test the system, okay?
Correct. Yeah.
But we're talking about 500 plus souls that have
Mm.
died under grave circumstances. So
Mhm.
inevitably, the vibe is going to be palpable. Now talking about it again. Ooh.
Yeah, you get to you. It's like
Yes, but that's a great comment. That's a great comment. And yes, the reason that we go so in depth with the history is you have to understand why the place is the way it is, which is why research is so important, which is why I always brief before we go into any place. What is the backstory? Because that contributes to why this place is the way it is.
this really leads going very well to our topic of the place that we went for Parabex. It is
Was
in
that the only
Melaka.
comment? That was the only comment?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Great,
that's
great
the,
comment.
the cream of the crop, lah. Cream of the
Yes.
crop. Yeah. So, this place in Melaka that we went to is an abandoned radio station.
Yes.
Yeah.
Broadcasting station. Yes.
Broadcasting station. So,
Yes.
I did a live stream. So, in any case, like next time when we go Parabex, if you guys are interested to see some of the places we go to, I will stream it. I will share the link on Facebook. So do join our Facebook group. Okay. Before we actually start, this is the start of the month of Ramadan. So we like to wish our Muslim friends have a great month of fasting and get whatever peace and other religious things. Hope you all have a good time. Then
Yes.
before the start of
Ramadan Kareem, yes.
Yeah.
So the month is the month is for spiritual reflection,
Yeah.
right? When you abstain from food and drink, you are teaching the body control. But it's not just towards food and drink, but it's what we see, it's what we say, it's what we listen to. It's a purification of sorts.
Yeah.
So Ramadan Kareem, everybody that celebrates. But you know what? The benefits of fasting, it should be enjoyed and tried by people who are not of the Islamic faith. There's intermittent fasting that you can do. There's a water fast that you can do. Anything that teaches you discipline, nothing but good can come of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
true. Yeah. Then Lights Out Ghost Stories. Today we record on Friday. On Sunday we passed our 500 subscribers.
woo!
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Thanks,
a
everybody.
milestone. I hope out there and after that KK help to expand this channel itself.
I
Bring
hope
more
this,
content.
this out there started later,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know how many people watch or listen.
Quite a bit,
I
lah.
don't
Quite a bit, lah. It's
I
not
don't
as,
have the statistics.
we are
but,
not as popular as the nonsense of Joe and Kim, but we have our loyal viewers, lah. That's for sure.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but-
can always start with the dirty joke.
No,
Nah, it's
Nah.
so not me.
No.
I
No.
don't have that kind of. I mean, Kim can always metamorphose to transform to something. He can do the dirty and the clear. When I start to do dirty joke, I think that's it, lah. I think there's a point of no return for me.
Let's
You're really
not.
up there, lah.
Yeah.
Plus, father
Really
of two,
out
I
there.
think is not
No.
very applicable, not very suitable for me to do it. Then, but for the viewers of Out There podcast, I really wish y'all can interact with us more, share with us what you think about the show, what content you would like to see.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know,
Even-
I must apologize because when you do air the show, sometimes it's not convenient for me to be in the live chat. You know, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, but
it's not even
leave
the
comments
live,
and
not even the live premiere, like anybody who watch
Yeah.
anytime, because I have got a lot of response of people watching it while they're doing house chores. I think they say the interaction we have is very entertaining and educational. Yeah, so
That's
we're
great.
not just. I mean, the places we go to are really interesting. Like you guys, whatever the mountains you climb, the
Well, let's just say there's always content, right?
yeah, there's always content.
Now, I think the unique thing is in this channel that people actually go to places.
Correct.
You don't report on things. You don't watch a video and it's just react to it.
Yes, and you're not retelling people's stories. These are places
your own
that
stories. Yeah.
Yes, that we've been to.
I can cross my heart. We never fabricated anything. There's no string involved. I never buy any fish line or whatever.
There's no need. There's no need. But we have seen evidence. When we go to places like that, we have seen evidence of tampering, right? Where they tie strings. So you can see the remnants, whatever is left.
The prison, remember? We were
we saw the door,
we saw. So we know that tampering exists. I was talking to my Grab driver on the way to the airport for my last trip, Mount Apo. And I was talking to him, and the guy actually is a firm and ardent supporter of... No, he's a very much a believer. And he follows some prominent TikTokers. Okay. I will not mention names. We don't have to. And he told me, when they go to such places, these things happen. And in my heart, I was saying, if only you were on the ground and you know what is truly happening behind the scenes, you would think otherwise. And I told him, I said, half these things, the truth is, half of these things are done for pure entertainment factor. And it's to make these specific TikTokers famous, or I would say infamous, but others would, but I was trying to get him to understand that it's people like you that support people like them, and it perpetuates a false narrative. And that sort of thing pisses me off. I'm so sorry.
It's very easy to tell the fakes. I'll demonstrate. Cici. And then whenever something comes towards them, it's always like a straight line. It's always in a straight line to them. It's very obvious it's fake. All these TikTokers who stay at home, see demonic things, it's all BS. It's mostly all hoaxes and BS.
A lot.
So anyway, I told him, I said, you have to watch us instead. And he was very surprised that that I go out there and that we use science logic first, and then
correct.
whatever else is left is left. But I was trying to get him to come over more to our side, and he's now following me. And so that's a plus one. But what else he found extremely interesting was that a woman is doing it. And I said there are actually a lot of females.
We are in the 21st century. Why a woman can be a president? Woman can do anything.
Yeah, no, but I think also it's the whole outlook. I don't look like it,
So what?
The truth is that I probably
was a tattoo here, tattoo there.
Okay. Scar here.
Hantu.
I don't know, but that's what he said. He didn't expect a person like me or the way I look. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Do I look like what is that? There was that one show about the housewives.
Like a soccer mom of 4.
Housewife.
Soccer mom of 4.
Tiger moms.
Soccer mom.
There was this one show. I don't know, but he said it didn't match. And plus,
if you look
I don't know lah.
Our various Parabex trip, our participants don't look like we go for this kind of thing. Seriously,
looks can be deceiving. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. So
don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, man.
So it links nicely back to what we want to talk about, the Parabex, this Melaka place. So in Melaka, we as usual we went Friday night to Sunday, but this Melaka trip is very fruitful, right, Sonia?
Yes, very much.
All thanks to Cici. He got so many pins on his map of Melaka. He just picked like 5, and we went all 5, and it's all amazing, very interesting. Yeah.
This is why I told you the amount of research that goes into these trips. And mind you, this is all done while we have our regular lives. It's like I have stuff to do. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes that people do not appreciate. So I'm glad.
All the kudos have to give to Cici.
Oh, yes.
He's the one that do all the research. And we are reaping the benefit of what he has done. Because this time I really saw he really chose all the pins, and So as the Parabex is on hiatus for the month of March and April because of the Ramadan and Puasa, right? So we are conserving some of the features that we had in Melaka for the next episode. So this episode will focus on the night investigation itself. Is really, really interesting already. So Sonia, let's give a background of the place. Then maybe Sarah, you can chime in. You can see what questions you have with regards to this place. Yeah, Sonia?
Yes. So the place that we went to, a little bit of the research had turned up that it was formed, RTM was formed in the 1940s. Okay, Radio Television Malaysia. And the site that we went to was the old radio broadcasting station. And there was a lot of evidence left to support that it was a nice big sign on the side of the building had said what it was, and also the infrastructure of the place, where they would have had many power generators, and you could see the channels on the ground that would have led to the different studios to power them up, that sort of a thing. So it all clicked. That was one. It was abandoned because newer, more modern facilities were built. They moved somewhere else. Now, these places that we have entered, it's very difficult to say that it's trespass, right? We have to talk about that, the legality of going into such places. Hey, don't laugh. We have to talk about it because there are places that are guarded or hoarded up, but in this case, the gates were wide open. Many other people have been through, even the locals are not surprised when they see that there are people walking around. Nothing to say that you can't enter. Okay? We walked right in, we went, and you can see from its architecture the time frame it was from. So in that sense, that sort of thing interests me. You know, it's a different type of building, and surrounding it were other abandoned homes. And I wonder if the homes had anything to do with the station. Like, could they have been where the people stayed? Because, they would have
quarters,
something like that. Because radio stations, they operate 24 hours. So they have shifts, right? Were those places for people to rest, or did they stay there to be close to the stations? I don't know. There was no information about the surrounding area. But as for the structure itself, you can tell it's been abandoned a long time. But it was some features of it were rather interesting. That sort of a thing appeals to me. But having been abandoned for that long, our belief is that when a place no longer houses human energy, our energy, then other wandering spirits may take up residence there.
Yeah.
So,
and I point this out during our walk is that radio stations, TV stations, TV studios are very prone for, in the Chinese belief lah, because the spirits are, I mean, even like people talking, like two-person innocently telling each other ghost stories in the park, they might come and listen.
of course.
Yeah.
It's entertainment, just like the guitar, right?
Yeah, we seek entertainment. They also seek entertainment. So these places, I'm sure there's very many stories when it's in operation. So now it's out of operation. I don't know whether the things stay or. So in the daytime when we go, it's like, do you feel anything at all? I don't feel anything at all.
Well, as usual, when we go to such places in the daytime, it is to identify potential dangers, right? And it is also to see what is safe for us. And we go through a process. We suss out several places and recce several places that we will finally choose as the night investigation, right? So this was one such place on our list. We went to it, we walked around. But when you first come down that driveway, I got there, my Grab got there before the second one. So you were with me. But the second one, right? There were two Grab cars. But the first one, we were there. I had crossed the road first and I had entered the building first. And I wanted to get a feel on the ground as I was approaching the building. Walking down, there's this abandoned guardhouse. It's not as dense. You know, when the atmosphere feels a bit dense, it was not that way until we had gone inside. So the approach was nice, or so I felt, until we got inside. Because even in daytime, there were things happening.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Even in daytime.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll save that for later. But KK, I want to know, when you were walking down that driveway, any initial first impressions or
I was
any
intrigued
feels?
by the architecture.
Mm.
Yeah, I was intrigued by the architecture.
So we'll share
Then,
pictures of that so
oh yes,
everyone
we
can
will,
see.
we will. Yeah. Later we have videos, so don't worry.
Yes.
Then
It's an old school
the
building, is it? Like
it's
60,
it
60s or
looks like
70s?
60s because the tiles,
Yeah,
the
like 50s and 60s.
parquet, yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like 60s. Then there are like evidence of pillar being burnt. There are places with burnt sign. There's a room totally was a burnt room.
Yes.
Then
The
Right.
roof had collapsed.
yeah.
You can see
Right.
Then
a lot of rot as well.
correct. I mean, it's abandoned. I don't know. We don't have that actual date that is abandoned, right?
No.
But the sign for the electrical company is not that too long ago. It seems like 20 years past or something.
About
But
25
anyway,
years, I think.
yeah.
It's
So
been
maybe
abandoned
it's
about
like
25
25. But
years.
25 years is quite a long time to be
Yeah.
to be frank. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the building, the architecture is way longer than 25 years lah. It's like the 70s.
Abandoned 25 years maybe,
Yeah.
but it was built easily in the 50s. It had
Correct.
that whole 50s vibe to it, with the parquet flooring and the tiles and
Then
the general design and architecture.
it's not a big place.
So how far was this from the city center? Is it like we're at the outskirts or?
Yeah, we didn't stay in the city center. It was not necessary for us to stay in the city center. We stayed just a little bit out of it. From the hotel to this location, it was approximately 15 minutes by car. So that's okay. That's all right.
And surrounding was like a housing estate or?
No, so across the road from where this place was, some industry
Noodle shop
and a noodle shop, and then these other abandoned houses. But that's it.
I see. Wow.
So it's a little bit further out.
The most dangerous part for me was that the road is always very busy. Like try
The danger is trying to
cross the road, yeah. Because the traffic, because there's no pedestrian crossing, is the whole place is like so out of place.
Right.
They won't create a pedestrian crossing for you. So we have to try to
quickly run across now.
but the car like move like non-stop. So it is the danger is the crossing the road lah. But
constant flow of traffic, and it was just
Yeah.
single carriageway. So you
I
just
see.
kind of have to find your way across.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's a game of chicken.
then I think exploring, maybe I'll share once I manage to get that picture that I created about the place, the roadmap of the place. So the place is not big. There's a main building and there's like a row of building with a generator room. Then there's this specific room where we found some passports. Some discarded passport. There's a burnt room there. Then at the other side will be like some recording room. There's toilets. Then there's a second floor, and the scary part is that second floor.
Correct.
Right,
All the unusual happenings took place in the main building, and it had a stairs that went up. Just 2 extra rooms. No other place was
3
there.
rooms.
Was there a second floor on the other end also?
No, there's only this second floor.
Only this one, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Annex building at the back, where probably it's all the generators and all the transmitters.
Yes.
It was that side. Nothing much. Just we found unusual things, but unusual activity took place in the main building on that second floor.
Yeah. Even daytime, do you feel some
Yes.
vibe? Yeah, you did, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the daytime, we had gone up to the second floor. I mean, it's a very aesthetic place. We all go in, we take our videos, we take our pictures, all that is more skewed towards the content creation. However, when we were we were downstairs, and we heard slamming of the door.
That's the night thing, right?
No, daytime also there was a
daytime
slamming.
also.
Yes,
Oh,
there
wow.
was a slamming of the door, and then we all had gone up.
The door wasn't
And-
closed.
Yeah, it wasn't. So when I went up, I asked Achi and Arai, I said, it's not even windy. And I was wondering about it, and I thought you fellows were the one that were closing. He said, no, they weren't. So even daytime already was a little bit like,
Sketch. Yeah.
yeah.
Sketch.
Yeah,
So for me, the build up was already there.
correct. Yeah. So it we went to, as Sonia said, we went to recce a few places.
Correct.
It was a decision between this place and another place, which is like an abandoned hotel as well. It's not abandoned, it's just that they didn't complete that hotel. We will share this in the next episode, but the place is also fantastic. They also have some kind of I think Cici have some experience at that location. So maybe next episode when he's back, he can tell you guys. But we choose back to this. For me personally, I feel that the radio station is a very interesting place to do it. And firstly, it's not that big, so there's not like when we go Batam, right? We really need to try to
Huge.
figure out how to
That's
walk
crazy.
and which wing to go. And yeah, this one is quite straightforward. But even it's not that straightforward, to be frank. So the night, actually, in fact, the night it started raining. It started pouring. Then we were thinking whether we want to do it. Then, yeah, but we are here already, just go lah. So when we reached that place with the pouring rain and it's like there's an extra kind of feel. That's the vibe is immediately there.
Yeah,
Then,
the element changes because now you've got lightning and you've got, that pitter patter of rain. It's very uncertain. It's an uncertain atmosphere, and it's just compounded with the elements changing, the weather changing on us.
yes. Then immediately when we reach Kachik, one of the participants, she immediately smelled that, hey, you all smell coffee. Immediately at that location, she said, you guys smell coffee? I said, no. So
Why such a strange smell though?
Smell,
Coffee,
yeah.
not coffee. The smell of coffee is not normally associated with experiences. Some
Yes,
people say there's a cloying, flowery smell. Some say the stench of excrement. I've never heard anybody say coffee
flower.
before.
Yeah. So it's a
that's
very
unique.
specific. Yes, Sarah, you have any question?
Could be something, some kind of burnt, kind of burning,
Burning lah.
smell as well.
Yeah.
It could be mistaken for coffee, but could be some kind of
No,
burning.
but she's the
smell
only
as
one
well.
that smells.
Yeah,
So
none of
smell.
us. Yeah,
When-
none of us
That's a
did.
sign,
yeah,
When
first
one
time
person
when
smells
one person
something
smells something,
Nobody
and
else.
nobody
Nobody
else,
else.
or somebody
That's a
hears
sign.
something and nobody else heard anything, that's the first sign. So okay lah. So the rest came in, then we start. There's 2 live stream. TPC did their own live. Then me and Sonia, we do our own live as well. So we started from the Annex building. So let's share I extracted some of the live stream. Then
So
we can
even
tell.
before this, I got to jump in here.
Yes, come.
Remember what I told you before you went?
Yeah.
So I was in Singapore. I wasn't there. I couldn't make it without work. But I think it was the afternoon, right?
Yes.
Late afternoon, near evening. So you was telling me you're going to go for the live, and you were messaging our WhatsApp group.
Yes.
And
I think I took some pictures or something. I show you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, you were sharing. Yes.
Yeah.
and suddenly a thought hit me, because I meditate a lot, so you're more you're more in tune. You get messages sometimes, and the first thought in my head was, don't be alone today. Normally tell people, hey, bro, take care, have fun, but the first thought was, hey, don't be alone today. And I don't know why I told you that, why I messaged you, hey, don't be alone, always be in pairs.
Yeah.
I have no idea why I told you that. But then we found out why.
Yes. Okay, let's build up to the story incrementally.
You can see the foundations where the generators
What is that
or
old thing?
transmitters
Oh, it's
would have
like a light bulb, kind of
Lampshade.
old-time light bulb thing, is it?
The shade of the light. So as we were earlier walking,
Were you having headache at this
I
point?
chanced upon
I wasn't feeling very
Passports.
well.
Malaysian passports. I mean, obviously they're no longer in
Yeah, they have
They've been
been,
rendered useless.
Generally or because of the location?
yeah, the cover.
This location I didn't in the Annex buildings I didn't have too much of a heaviness. It was more in the main building on the second floor, but also there was a small shed
There are 4 of them.
that stood on its
None of
own.
them were used, there's not a single stand.
That place had
empty, all.
headache then. Where I
So
was when we
for-
found the
So
passports.
for our viewers who don't understand why
So
we're asking
one of the
this,
theory that
Sonia's like a radar, So whenever she feels sick
somebody
or have a headache, something's
proposed
around. So
was that these are
it's one of the
props,
indicators.
But
not real
Cici likes to call me
authentic
his
passport, but
human
props that use.
EMF.
Yeah.
But I was holding an EMF meter.
Yeah.
You can see that I was. See?
Yeah.
In
That thing was going insane. That's just
in certain
firing
spots,
off.
right?
Yeah, just firing off. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Mind you,
So, yeah,
my
even
phone
here,
is
Look at
not
that. It's
doing any
flashing
other- Yeah.
yellow and red. It's just flashing.
Yes.
It's insane. That's not normal.
And there's no more power. So if people wonder, is the EMF set off by wires laid underground or other power sources? There is no more power in this place. Not at all. So the EMF could not have been set off by that.
Not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
So the EMF has been spiking the whole night lah.
Yes.
Then we were thinking, is it me or is it Sonia? Then even in this room we had not much activity. So it's really you lah.
No lah, it's not me.
we were trying to figure out if KK was the one that was setting the EMF meter off.
Yeah. So when Sonia approached, not okay leh, nothing.
Yeah, so it's not me either.
It's almost like when you're passing
Okay,
by,
here also
something,
nothing.
something's passing by.
Yeah. And then it
passing
sets
by.
it off.
Yeah.
Oh. See?
Okay, leave on the floor, see is there any reaction.
And how strange to find all these passports here. So, you know,
Go again.
perhaps
It's flashing again.
Yeah.
So I was watching
this
this on
good enough.
TikTok live, and
Okay.
that EMF
Let's see
kept
if-
flashing
Sonia, be careful
throughout,
behind the tree.
throughout your entire walk on the
Okay,
first
it's,
floor. You
it's
just kept
spiking lah, it's
flashing.
spiking.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
normal.
yeah. Spiking. Also not that much.
Constant activity.
Strange. Let me
Oh,
move nearer. when I watch approach. It's me lah.
You are cursed, man.
It's me lah.
it's you, KK.
It's you, KK.
Yeah.
You
are
are. I actually said that. You are the entity.
It's me right?
Hi, yeah.
I'm closer to the door. Oh, it's you.
It's you.
Oh damn. Oh damn. What is happening?
That was quite funny.
It's not me.
How often you see the spike go up to Okay, it's me. the So max?
Ah.
how do we explain
It's actually, it's not commonplace. So I've been to some other locations where it remains very stable in the greens, and only when I approach certain areas does it go up. And again, these would be
Flower
places
buff.
with no power whatsoever. There would be no reason for the meter to jump the way it did.
Yeah, I personally, we went for a few. I've never seen that kind of spike until the rate.
Yeah.
So
so-
one of the idea that I got was like, because this is formerly a radio station, then you all were talking that the satellite dish or don't know whatever have already been extracted. Yeah, so
Nothing
but
left, yeah.
could that be RAM? Yeah, there's no electricity in the place also. So how do we explain the EMF spiking?
You cannot.
Yeah, so that is the first sign, but we didn't really think too much about it. So
Yes, then of course it's not just this singular proof or this singular event, right? There are other things that take place later on that
Correct.
bolster the thought that it could be something else. Because, you know, you can't just take it at face value. There are too many what ifs, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we go through with the logic first and then the science, and then you have all these other things that happen.
I mean, EMF is just one of the equipment to sense the thing, but it's not conclusive.
Not at all.
But even that, I feel more in tune with your natural vibe lah. So if you guys like feel heavy or feel giddy, that would be a more clearer indication than the EMF itself.
True. I mean, half the time I go into these places without any equipment. It's just me, right? As in the physical me. So
So after that, we went to I'm showing this burnt room. This room also, it was a burn room.
Do you think people will wonder what it is that I'm carrying? Or by now they know. It's my Mozzie racket. It's Rodney. Let me introduce you to, next time I'll do that. Introduce you to Rodney.
Doing the illumination looks nice in the darkness. No, but the strange is that there's only this room that is burned out of the whole Annex.
Yeah,
So,
but we also have to bear in mind that people have come before us.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have either the homeless or drug
burnt
addicts, and
remnants.
they inadvertently start fires.
Yeah. So what are people doing
Yeah,
here?
vandals place, and so
Maybe
I didn't read anything about the place being burned, so it could possibly be after it was abandoned.
Yeah, I think
the
so.
daytime when I came in, it's like
after they abandoned.
Yeah. Then you have other visitors. I refuse to use the word trespassers.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we are visitors also lah.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're not trespassing.
No. Then
So one question. So while you were there, I mean, you said it rained, right?
yeah,
So normally when it rains, after rains, normally there's like you hear insect noises, you hear like toads going off.
Oh, there.
This kind of place.
Yo.
So was there? Were there these sounds? Was it going on?
yes.
Active, lah.
Yeah.
Active.
So
Exactly.
it wasn't one of those situations where
Total silence.
sometimes it's like total silence.
There are. I mean, the toad in full orchestra, but
Yeah.
which makes later on that specific sound that we heard very much strange, because we only pick up that sound at that moment. Yeah,
Yes.
we build up to that.
But,
Why
okay, so
I'm bringing that up?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Why I bring that up? Because there are certain spots, certain times in your life, TikTok life,
it went
it
total
was
silence.
absolutely quiet.
I think
It's
that's
very weird because it just rained. Normally at night you hear all kind of insect sound, toad sound, all these sounds. But certain points were absolute silence.
You only can hear our voice.
Only hear our
Nothing
voice.
in the background.
Like
Nothing
no
else.
background sounds, nothing.
It was dead silent,
So,
which was weird.
There must have been silence
At
as
certain
well.
points, it was quiet.
Yeah, but I did not really take notice when we first got there because it's raining, so the frogs were having a great time, right? And then the sound that KK was talking about, it actually occurred after a natural sound. There was a natural sound, wasn't there? Or was it only one sound? Because I heard more than one sound.
We heard
later
only one
we'll
sound.
see lah. We'll see.
So from the TikTok perspective, from the viewer perspective, we do pick up other sounds.
Correct. That's the thing.
Yes.
It's like you
Not
guys
just
can
other
hear it. We do
sounds.
a lot of the background sounds that.
Yeah.
So I have a theory that because I think when you're on the ground you can't hear it, but the equipment picks up certain frequencies. Like in the previous Parabex in KL,
the scream.
I could hear screaming.
Not just you. A lot of people.
Yeah, the audience heard screaming, but you guys on the ground didn't hear anything.
Didn't hear
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
Then
that is creepy as hell, man.
then it's like okay lah. Then after that, when I isolated that, it was like oh shit. When I first heard it, my goosebumps were high alert. I cannot explain the scream. I still believe that scream is not of animal nature lah. Same as the one today. But we'll come to that when we reach that. Okay, so after the Annex, we went back to the main building. So this is the recording room, and beside them is the toilets. Okay, hold on. Do you hear a sigh? Later I'll play back again. There's a disembodied sigh. I thought could be Cici or could be myself, but it doesn't seem like it.
Oh, I don't think Cici was anywhere near there.
It's beside me. It's beside me. But
Okay.
I'll play again.
I'll play back again.
See if any of the viewers can pick that up.
Oh, Gojo, you heard somebody.
Because at this
say,
point,
"I get
somebody. Yeah, they say they heard somebody say "get out," which I didn't manage to isolate. But okay. Try here.
this part of the
I mean,
building
maybe
is
if you
leaking
can
because there's no roof.
amplify it, or when you isolate it and then magnify it, then perhaps I can't
Yeah,
hear it.
maybe, but no lah. It's
No,
could be
cannot.
me lah because
The
it's
door is
picking out
sealed.
my voice, but it
Yeah,
gives me the
okay.
creeps lah. There's a sigh. Later
Sekali
on,
it's your own voice giving you the creeps.
picking up too many of these sounds.
No, I mean the atmosphere is correct. With
you heard
you're
somebody
building.
say,
It's
"Get
like when
out."
you watch a horror movie. Everything, the different layers, all builds up that mood. So you're already in the correct type of place. So
Yeah, but
But you're in the movie now. You're not
yeah,
watching
we're in
it.
the
you
movie, but
you are acting in the movie.
don't. When we walk, we were on the ground. Really didn't feel anything until we go to that place. Yeah. So, yeah.
Talk about your isolation.
Yeah.
That
And
was
there's
the
one more before this.
Okay, this is when we go to the first floor of that 3 rooms on the second floor. So we came from the other side to that's like the main entrance. Okay, you guys see it? Okay, so Sonia and I were walking towards this, and this place on Archie video, somebody saw something at the window. Even Sara also saw something at the window.
This
So you
one.
guys
This one.
can tell the viewers what you guys feel. Then I told Sara also in the beginning, I heard a man clearing his voice again. So yeah, it's
Can I
very
take
loud.
your ass?
That one, right? Yeah. Yeah.
That part I
Wasn't me.
also give up a bit.
Never mind, you got me.
Yeah.
So earlier,
Nah,
when TBC
this
was
place
here,
gave me headaches.
one of your viewers said
Yeah,
they saw a
Watching
head.
this live gave me headaches.
See the window
This
in
place,
the corner?
yeah, can feel the
Yeah,
vibe.
it's that spot below the two window louvers.
Yeah.
Where the corner is, right?
So earlier,
Yeah.
So there's like a white
below
pillar. You
those,
see, there's a white pillar, right?
one of your
Yeah.
viewers
So later,
Under-
when the light is off or the whole thing is dark, you only on the one with the window pane or with around here, lor. Yeah, that was the.
So there was a fire here of some sort.
Then you can see burn mark here also.
I'm not surprised.
Look like
And there's mommy
pantry,
wrapper.
Mommy,
Maybe spiking.
monster.
Me lah. Yeah, it's me lah.
Let's try.
Nothing on the EMF.
Yeah, here actually quite okay. So surprising. But when we over here,
See there?
then you
So
see
this
there's like
is
a
again
head popping out,
What
right?
I was saying is I had walked through.
Just
other
there's
areas
a feeling there, like, a very bad
That,
feeling.
yeah, I also had that feeling. So that's
Very
where
bad feeling here.
The door on the second floor, right?
And this is where
So as I'm
the
saying, as I walked through different parts.
the doors up on the second
structure,
floor were
Ah.
slamming.
okay,
You can see
let's
this is
keep it
pretty
here out
steady.
for the slam door.
Now,
Now there's it.
bit of a spike, but
Generally still okay.
generally okay.
Then not me leh.
We're still trying to blame each other. Who's setting off the EMF? No, it's you. No, it's you.
No man, it's so strange the spike
Oh,
until
property,
the kind of
The
like
isolation.
Let's finish.
full volume
Right up
sound
into
spike.
the reds. Yeah.
So this is the toilet where Sonia has a very
Wow.
I had very bad headache in there.
yeah.
Again, the heaviness. And this is where there was a toilet
Okay, so the
bowl.
belief
Sarah,
and
You see
why,
something?
to give you a bit of context as to why I might possibly react the way I did in the bathroom is these entities or energies like dirty things. So things like excrement.
there was a figure
So
behind
that's
us?
why places like toilets,
Toilet.
bathrooms, yes.
Toilet is wet, nah. Yeah. So
That
and
and-
also it's constantly wet and constantly in dark. Usually the toilet, you won't have like big window to let the sun shine. So that's where all the things tends to gather.
And they actually they would feed off filth, or so it is said.
yeah.
So, but quite consistently in places like toilets and
Correct.
bathrooms,
Then
I
in this
do
place, when we
feel-
look at the other toilet at the other side, there was all the whole vines. There's ficus vines, like the whole place is like and
overgrown with it.
only
yeah.
that place itself. So wait,
Nowhere
first
else.
indication of you go to this abandoned building, you only see specific location with the vines that is growing out of control. And that is where the energy will be. That's what they believe.
Yeah.
So just now during that video, we heard a bang. It caught, personally, when I was at the ground floor, it's really quite loud. So it caught me by surprise also. So Achik from TPC shared with me I think this was shared on their TikTok. So how the bang came about. So here it is.
You saw something
This is the TPC live stream.
Hello, Mia. Apa khabar,
So
Mia?
they're on the second floor,
Okay.
shooting from
So
wow.
the building that you see at the back, that's the Annex. That's the Annex.
Oh, that's the
Single
back.
story Annex building at the back where the transmitters and generators would have been.
So you see, there's a bang. The door is not banged. So
Pintu ni terbuka.
Arai came. He's also surprised that,
Tapi tadi terbuka, aku masuk terbuka apa? Apa yang lepas?
because there's 3 rooms and they are at each of them was in one of the room. Then neither of the door was closed when they heard the
Kau
bang.
sini.
Didn't it happen in the daytime as well? And that's why we had said, okay, that's the deciding factor for why we decided to do, for why we chose
Yeah.
this location,
Okay, wait. Sekali,
because of the
I saw.
activity.
Okay, what you saw?
And mind you, it
Okay,
takes a lot of
where do you
energy
saw
to
and
manifest
where do you saw
or
dekat
to
tingkap
move
tadi?
things. So how high was the energy of this place then?
So you
For
can
it to...
you can sense that there wasn't like strong gust of wind blowing
No.
through this window also, right?
I mean, it was quite
Okay.
still. The air was
All the
quite
plants
White
are
colour
not moving, yeah.
flu.
No,
Nothing's
Dia
moving.
tingkap. Sini kan tingkap ni
Nothing's moving.
Lepas tu bunyi kedebak
So even in this stream, there's a viewer saw a white. You see, right? Was
something fly by.
fly by.
Kalau ada kat sini.
Yeah,
kalau
fly
ada kat
by.
sini,
Not a drive by, a fly by.
Fly by. Yeah. So, Sarah, from that video, do you feel anything?
I get some more.
From thing is that when it comes to movement and all these things, it's not a normal entity like a human spirit or no. Normally these spirits don't have that kind of power.
Yeah.
If there's movement or banging or if you can make some kind of physical action, right? Something more powerful. Something normally more
Yes,
malicious.
I agree,
Yeah.
because the amount of energy that is required, right?
It's no longer safe. There's something there.
This might give away my age, but if you don't know, you can go and watch the movie starring Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore, The Ghost.
That fellow only makes the pot lah. I still can make pot one.
No, just the pot. He was like trying very hard to make the girlfriend know where his presence, but he can't even move like a can, an empty can or something. So yeah, as you say, like normal human spirit maybe might not have that kind of capability, but we could be wrong also. It's just some of the idea we have lah. But yeah, it doesn't feel very right, this place. Okay, where are we?
Watching the videos, you can feel like the heaviness.
Yeah. You see? Nothing here. So when we go up, we talk to Achik and Arai.
They saw a figure just in front of the plane from the outside somewhere. Yeah. And mind you, this person is not watching your live, so he had no idea. Wow.
You can hear the frogs croaking lah.
Yeah,
In this case.
saying the same thing.
I didn't catch any, I didn't try and kiss any this time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, Scarlett said no, Achik, you're not here. But I do saw Scarlett saw the white figure flew past there. Towards there.
Jump from left to right.
Towards here. Towards. Yeah.
This way.
That's why she was saying, and then I go in. That's why I go in, then boom.
Me?
I was my way.
Now?
This location, you look very serious. In the location,
Not close.
look very serious.
It's all open.
Then Arai was from this side.
So I normally don't look very serious.
Not like this. You look very tensed, very tense up, very serious.
I was
Yeah,
quite tense.
not normal. Yeah.
So we are at the second floor and we are at the precipice of doing our isolation. So I thought they're going to pick one of the room. Luckily, we didn't do in the room. We do at the corridor. So it was me and Kachik. We did the isolation. So
One thing watching clips, you can't get the
Miss
vibe. When you're
Fatima,
watching
that
it
one
live,
very scary.
she can fly.
It was creepy as hell.
Yeah. Because it's live, man.
Yeah.
So we did it on the corridor. So we have this wall with all these small little window. Okay, listen to this.
Kecil, can you feel anything?
They ask how's the vibe or energy.
It sounds like
Cannot feel anything.
mouse.
What's that?
That's the one.
Huh?
Aku nak tahu Caca, Arai, Acik, siapa-siapa yang tu betul-betul bawa kita.
What's that sound?
No, I saw something white.
Huh?
I saw something white.
Really?
Yeah, fast. And it's,
Huh?
yeah, it's fast.
Downstairs ah?
Aku dengar, aku nak tahu siapa yang dekat bawah kita ni, bawah kita, kat depan.
Why?
In fact, if it's run right, you're the only one wearing white. The rest all dark colour. Then what's the white thing?
Yeah,
Okay,
doppelganger.
I saw something white running through inside here.
No, downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. Just down here.
Mm.
Before that sound.
Yeah,
Before
what
that sound.
was that sound?
Before that sound.
Okay. Ida and
Kejap, relax kecil. Tak. I was like asking me, so I want to know. I want to double confirm.
This was during the isolation, right?
Yeah.
For,
That's the first time we heard that sound.
Depan aku dia ada macam lubang-lubang.
Was it also
I
at this
saw
point that
something
Kecil
white, like running towards this?
into the building.
saw something walk?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it's white.
That's the insane thing.
Yeah.
So you put two and two together.
I think back logic.
It happened immediately after she saw. So okay, the full story is that we're on the second floor, so we can oversee the first floor, which I showed just now when me and Sonia was walking towards that pantry, the burnt can pantry. And yeah, so from the top you can see through that small gap between each individual brick. Then she saw something white running. She could swear that it's running. It's not flying. So remember just now when Archik viewer saw something flying. So this, when we talk about something flying, Sonia and Cici later on was saying it could be a egret or heron. Is it?
No. So you see, where you guys were is on the second floor, main building. Where I was and where me and Cici were is we were at
Annex.
the Annex building. Because when you're doing your isolation, I'm not very far away. And I told you, I always tell you, before you go for your isolation, remember that I am close by, call out if you need me. But if I am too close, then it affects certain things. Okay? So I will distance a little bit, not far enough. If you call me, I will come running. But I was at the Annex, which isn't far, and I was seated there. Now, we were all communicating in the live chats and stuff like that. And was it somebody or was it you that said there was the sound of a bird? That first bird sound, because there was more than one sound, but the one that I heard was, and I am always in nature, so I am very aware of the sounds, natural sounds. That was an egret. It was a bird. It was, and I recognize it. The first sound, but there was another sound. Okay, that one I cannot identify. So I don't know what to tell you about the second sound because I did not hear it.
No,
I heard.
So you are just trying to tell us what is the identity of the sound. It's not that you saw that white egret flying across the building.
I did not see anything.
You did not see,
I
right?
heard something.
Okay, so taking that into consideration, during the TPC live, somebody saw something white flying across the building. Then Kachik, when she was sitting on the corridor, she looked through, she saw something. It's very visible because the whole place is dark, right? If you see something white, it is very visible.
Yep.
So she was like, is something wrong over? Then the whole group of us, beside myself, none of us are wearing white.
Yeah, no, we were all in dark.
Beside me, none of you guys are wearing white.
No, I was very red.
Yeah,
so there's no way you can mistake. Hey, I was not attracting the hantu, neither was I the hantu. Okay?
No, he's wearing white. That thing wearing white. Oh, white and white.
That's and can fly, can run.
I still
Sarah,
need a plane to fly.
we don't need to say the name
I
already.
will
lah.
follow you.
Then, okay, that just now. So you guys, from my video, you cannot hear the squeaking kind of sound, is it? Do you hear?
No, I can't hear anything from the video.
Oh, is it? Oh, because okay, I play again. I will up the volume because when I up the volume, I can't hear you all talking.
I don't want to hear this again, man.
Okay, maybe not this
nightmare
one.
fuel.
The
turn off, I
the
will
real
hear.
This is a
the real
nightmare fuel.
scare.
Play. So viewers, this is a warning. What you're gonna hear is pure nightmare fuel. So
Okay, I'm gonna. You guys
Let's make
concentrate.
it loud.
Okay, make it loud.
Spikes. Tapi bila
Yeah.
fikirkan balik, I think back logic, the only white colour shirt is this one.
Yeah,
The rest
I'm
is dark
the
colour.
one only right.
Yeah, when I think back, that's why when I ask them, right, whether they ada kat dalam sini, aku tanya siapa dalam sini, tapi aku fikir balik, tak ada orang baju putih except for dia. Faham tak? So macam, then kebetulan after yang aku dah nampak tu, I
Oh,
Like that.
saw that.
I heard
I
that.
jumped. I jumped because what
Ketawakan
you
aku
said.
membau.
Okay.
Is that a grid? Is that a heron?
Okay, now I am scared.
Tak ada. I was talking
From
about
where
this. I
I
was
was.
explaining to you.
Yeah,
Then they like laughing, right?
Hmm. All right.
You heard that? It's like that. And when I was on the ground, do you know where I heard the so from the live streaming, you cannot get a concept of where the sound come from. When I was there, I heard it just in front of Kachik inside that second room. So we're in the second, all the three rooms, we're in the outside the second room. It's inside the second room.
oh.
Then from Kachit, she told me it's in front of her. So
Yeah, and so that our viewers have a better understanding of this, the isolation is done with just you and Kachit. Nobody else is around.
Nobody else,
Everybody
yeah.
else are in other parts of on site, but away from where the two of you are. So nobody could have possibly, be laughing, snickering, giggling, whatever in that room because there's no one there.
Yeah. This is creepy because the two of you were just having a conversation.
yeah,
You guys went quiet a while. Because I think
because the
Kachit
viewers they keep quiet because they want to sense things.
yeah.
So quiet,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Then all of a sudden you hear this giggling, snickering sound, and at first here it's nightmare fuel, to be honest, because you think it's that particular lady making that noise, right?
It all adds up,
okay,
right?
It all adds up, and then you go back and think, hey, could it be a mouse? Possible, but then why is a mouse coming out at night, snickering one time, running away? Doesn't make sense. It's a prey animal. It won't give its location away like that. So it doesn't make sense.
And
that doesn't make sense.
if it's
and
a
you-
mouse, the whole night we will be listening, heard
You
squeaking
have
sound.
heard it more than once, yeah.
I never
Yeah.
heard
Why
until,
only one time? Why the mouse special?
One time,
One
one
time
time.
sneaking mouse. No lah.
and
It doesn't make sense for a mouse, is it? And you add up the flying white thing, the running white thing, the smell, the vibes, and suddenly you hear the kind of oh, good lord. It's creepy. Like, it reminds me of the stories my mom used to tell me about the kampong days, is it? What she used to experience when she was young. So it just kind of all adds up.
so
Yeah.
at this point, I really wanted to stop already lah, because I really feel scared. I mean, both of us, Kachik is like, she was very composed. She was talking to the viewers, everything. By the point, I can sense that she's really scared. So because as I mentioned,
It wasn't a very long isolation because of
no,
what was
50
happening.
minutes.
Yeah.
Even I feel even less than that. So when Archie and Arai came and fetched us, I said, "Oh, did you hear?" They said they didn't hear any of the laughter because you can't downstairs. You won't hear it.
No.
And in the live stream, he showed me a video of the live stream. During that point, right, it glitches.
Oh,
Yes,
that's too convenient.
it glitches. So could be poor reception, but my live stream caught everything.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, freak out lah. Then both me and Kachik said, okay, that's it. I think
Enough.
enough. Because it's at that room, it's at that second room, the door is
Right
like any
there, yeah.
moment, if one head poke out, that's it, I faint. I really faint. And I was like having a very...
That's my next question. What would you do? Let's say, for instance, something more takes place. Yes, you heard something, but what if you actually see something? What would you do?
Because I never seen this kind of thing before, so I would really wondering, is it my mind playing with me or some kind of thing? But at that point, it's unlikely because we both heard that sound already. Yeah, and it's a taunting laughter. There's no two way. It's something taunting you. Because before that, during the isolation, I don't know whether you're caught. We were talking about things like pocong and chekpun and how all these things.
You mean like you actually say the names and all that?
I think so. I wasn't. Yeah. So yeah, I think I was saying already. I'm not trying to, because I don't know what to talk about. During the isolation, we have to find conversation. You see. Yeah. Then
They're all for it.
Yeah. So now I know already. I don't.
Sarah, what about you? So that's how KK would react. But you, Sarah, how would you react?
Okay, I'll be honest. I've gone through. I've never seen anything, but I felt things. But it's okay. So when you are attacked, when something presents itself, something that unseen suddenly appears, or suddenly you sense it or you hear it, right? You will freak out. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how brave you are. I don't care how macho you are. All that's bullshit. You will freak out. You will go to a fight or flight mode. And most time you want to run away. You'll be scared and you want to run away. Because there's nothing there and you hear sounds. It's very frightening.
Yeah.
I don't care how strong you are inside. Right? You will freak out. And if you see something, it's even worse. You will go crazy. I don't care who you are. You cannot control yourself.
Yeah.
There's no way you control yourself unless you've seen this before. You've experienced. You have certain level, like certain powers yourself, or you've been trained to see this, or you got third eye open. Then it's fine. You're used to it. But first time you're seeing, you confirm you freak out. I don't care who you are. You will freak out. I would have freaked out.
Yeah.
I would have definitely freaked out. After that, you run away. You calm yourself down, lah. Yeah, but of course, lah. But I can't imagine seeing that.
I was close of calling them to come and fetch us, but they came up that point already. Yeah. So part of me, I thought that everybody had heard that laugh, but which
it's freaky, bro.
Which is impossible.
Yeah.
So
how many times does she actually like do this to people? Most people will smell things, they feel the vibes, and they move.
No,
but
before
to hear her laughing,
I don't know the slam, is it connected? The door slamming, is it connected to this? Maybe not.
I felt it was a warning.
Yes.
That's how I felt it was.
So already she present herself either the first floor, somebody saw her already sticking the head at that point. Okay.
Oh, the first one was the coffee smell for Kecil.
Could be not lah. But yeah. Then then my viewer say get out, right? Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah. Okay. Then on the second floor, Archik viewer saw the white thing fly past. Then Kecil saw. So it's one round. She fly past out of the building. She go from the building, the downstairs. She run towards the main door. At that point, the laughter come already.
So basically, she went around looking for you. Where's the guy in the white t-shirt? And she's like,
yeah. So
we're changing the story. Yeah, it's no longer the horror genre, is it?
Yeah, it's a love.
It's a love story.
That's a rom-com already.
Yeah. So
no, but it's absolutely creepy, lah. I mean, I watched it live and I was like, oh, what is this? Because you don't hear these kind of things normally. She never reveals herself like this. Yeah. So to capture this is
smell,
crazy.
Yes, the atmospheric heaviness, yes, but to hear and for things to slam, for me the slamming was a warning. It was already a get out.
For door slamming, remember we had at Hotel Nikki in Bali.
Yes. As I was walking down the corridor, the doors behind me were slamming one by one.
Alright.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh.
And I told, because everybody else was at the end of the corridor and I was walking towards it, and I told them, I said, it's behind me.
No, no,
I
no.
could feel it. Remember?
No,
I have it on.
Even when we reached the place, we started to hear the door slamming.
Yeah. But for me, the freakiest one was that.
Which one? This
When we were up on the third floor at Hotel Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
And you all were standing closer towards the end where the staircase is that goes down. And I was walking towards you all. And then I was recording everything.
Yeah.
And the doors behind me were slamming. As I walked, they were slamming behind me. Bang, 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 bang. And I told you all, I said, it's behind me. I can feel it.
Yeah. Then, so back to this story, it's like, it's all linked. And this is our 6th Parabex, and every single, because I didn't go to the one at the Dizaru, so and the Kota Tinggi one, but during a live stream, they say they heard things. But for us, JB was mild, but I heard things also. Yeah, and the rampart activation. Batam was no joke lah.
Off the charts.
Then KL
That was crazy.
KL like
Rock
nothing.
here.
Then
Yes,
we
rock.
also caught the screaming, and this one to close this season is like. Well,
I think you've been to 4 out of the 6 Parabex tours, right?
And all 4 there are no, and the other places when you go in the daytime you can feel the vibe already. So this place I like, nothing lah. I mean, okay.
But you're generally quite.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
not very
sensitive.
sensitive, but
if-
you see, the thing is, when the physical manifests, right? The physical manifestations, we can't talk about feeling the vibe anymore because now you're hearing
Correct.
things, your senses
Yes.
are being activated. So that to me is where it levels up. Now, six Parabex already of the 4 that you have attended, which was the worst? The most
Actually, this is
feels
the scariest.
and
This is the scariest because it's in
this
front
is the
of me.
scariest.
In front of me.
No,
I
because he
can
heard
really
it.
feel
He heard it.
Yeah. And Batam is scary because we saw the repercussion, the RI, the scratches.
Yeah, there were scratches on him.
And a lot of the place itself is really scary. The whole ballroom empty. You go there, you creep out already lah. It's like whatever sound you heard is like the vastness of the space. There's no vastness of space. This is just at that corridor. 3 rooms. Whatever happened. Yeah.
Is this your first time experiencing this at this level?
This level, yeah.
And personally like this?
So
this,
I was
personal. Yeah.
So it's like I was besides freaked out, it's like I was wondering if there's anything that will carry over, like bring back that kind of thing.
Follow us back. Or,
Yeah. So okay lah. Fortunately, no. But the thing
No,
is that
we practice what we always preach, right? Which is never go straight back, always stop somewhere else,
Yeah.
and then washing your feet or cleaning your feet, that sort of a thing. So as long as we continue practicing this, it should be okay. And the following day, everybody was fine. No nightmares,
yeah.
no
I didn't
disturbances.
sleep too soundly lah. I was always on high alert that night. Yeah. Yeah. So
Imagine.
But that's because you were spooked, and you were spooked so badly.
oh, when we were at Batam, I slept like a baby. I remember.
No, because it didn't happen to you.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
This is the first experience. This is your first experience where it happened to you.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's the first time always freaky lah.
Yeah.
Hearing things like this is always freaky.
So
Normal. Don't worry. Welcome to the club.
So this
Finally.
is the evidence. The evidence
Pop
that
your
we
cherry.
evidence we caught. I mean, it is a cherry on top of. I mean, we are there to experience things lah. So
Yes.
not that we want to dare. As you can see from our session, we didn't summon things. We didn't play Ouija board and all the whatever, burn talisman to ask them. So we just
We didn't conjure, basically.
Yeah.
Right? We're not inviting them to make their presence known. these
Never provoke,
occur.
never
No,
provoke.
these are natural, right? And you see it as it takes place, as it happens. Everything is documented. There is no way we can fake it.
Yeah.
And to
Right,
the
we-
audience, please don't play all these Ouija board. Don't go and play all these funny things.
Don't
do
look
any
for
of these things, please.
trouble. Don't
Yeah,
look for
don't
trouble.
do all
And if
these
you're not
things.
with people who know what you're doing,
Yeah.
then please don't.
You're gonna get in
But
trouble.
if
You do all these things.
Yes,
Don't do
but
it.
if you want to experience it, anyone's welcome to ask about what we do, the different tours that we have, and you're welcome to come experience it for yourself from the different live shows. There's nothing like being there on the ground. Sara, you've done both. You've watched the live. You've also come with us.
Yes.
The difference,
Then
right?
Watching is fun, but being on the ground itself, experiencing it live is a different thing altogether.
no, that
Yes.
I mean, I was at the Batam thing. The Batam was insane. lah.
Batam is, I think, for
Inside
the
I
vibe,
can hear things. Outside I can hear things.
for
If I finish, you walk out, so you still hear things slapping. I'm like, what's going on?
in terms of vibe, Batam is there lah. There's no doubt about it. But in terms of scare, this is quite scary because it's happened to me.
Correct.
Directly to you. Yeah.
Then the thing is that the most amazing thing from my experience is that daytime and nighttime, the vibe is totally off, different.
It always
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
Yes.
always is. But daytime is just, we recce, we make sure that we know where the danger is, the physical danger. And then everything that takes place at night, of course, I cannot predict, I cannot warn, and I definitely cannot help.
If I was to use an analogy, it's like daytime is like close pasar malam lah. 1-2 shop open. Nighttime is where the fun. The fun is full swing.
Unfair. It's when all
Fun
the rides are in
Yeah, full swing.
running. Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah.
So there you have it, Parabex.
Yeah, there you have it.
Number
Parabex
6.
Melaka.
Please join us
Melaka.
whenever you
Yeah.
can. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's an eye opener.
Yeah. When we are back, it's like, I mean, if you go there to, I wouldn't say that, I mean, it's good to just join us for daytime, but night activities will be interesting. Like whether you want to do isolation, nobody got to force you. Yeah, but when you're on the
No
ground,
coercion whatsoever. Yeah. If you want to do it, great. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine.
you want to feel like the vibe of things is really,
And the people there are very experienced, so they know how to handle
correct.
situations. You're always safe in a way, so you won't be led astray or led into danger.
But
Yeah.
once again, although we say that spiritually there's help, but in terms of physical, you have to watch out for yourself lah.
Oh yes.
Don't walk into whatever. In this case, we walk to the shed. Then Cici go and open the chemical can or something. Oh my goodness.
And okay, so the opening of the can doesn't surprise me, but it's Cici. And
Right, I
honestly,
kicked it over.
it's
Oh, it's
it's
you,
not
ah?
the worst thing he's done.
It's
in the
me. I kicked it over.
Yeah. It's nothing. It's not the worst thing he's
It's
done.
quite
no.
it's quite the combination. When you put Gigi and I together, there's always going to be stuff that happens.
No, but
Double trouble. Yeah.
I feel the reassurance, the trust, the trust in you guys lah. So whether
Thank
you
you.
are they are there somewhere watching, is like that's why I'm comfortable in that part. Yeah. So maybe
That's a
it's-
great testament. Thank you so much.
yeah, it's like maybe we have been going out on trips, but especially at Parabex, when we are there and like you're exposed to this kind of environment, you really have to put trust on the people with you.
And never be alone.
Speaking
Right,
of
unless-
putting trust in people, recently you all went for another climb, right?
Yes,
Which-
we did.
So
So I'm right on track. I told you in January that this year was going to be an extraordinary one for me, where every single month I am trying to climb at least one mountain or have an epic hike / trek. So one a month, and that's because it's a big change for me this year. Oh my God, I can't believe the numbers.
Do we call it a Jubilee year or what's
Oh my God.
No,
yeah,
no.
Jubilee.
I mean,
Jubilee, right?
I guess we could.
I think so.
But yeah. So
Don't kill me.
No, I'm actually very proud to say that I am now 49, right? Living
Don't look 49. Don't look 49 at all.
living life to the fullest, doing all the things that I've wanted to do. I have prioritized different things in my life, but I am now at a stage where I get to follow and pursue my passions. And one of them is mountaineering, hiking, trekking, high altitudes. Not just high altitudes, but generally that sort of activity, right? So right on track. January, we were in the Philippines. It was my very first time to
Mount
the
Pulag.
Philippines. Mount Pulag. Mount Pulag's beginner. I had a lot to say about that. It's all on my
That's
social
beginner.
media. Yes, Mount Pulag is all rolling hills. If you watch Teletubbies and you see all those rolling hills, that's it. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And
I don't watch
actually-
Teletubbies.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you
I don't
all
watch Teletubbies.
do you watch
Come on,
Teletubbies?
bro. Admit it. Come on. Let's be honest. Come on.
I don't know who is Lala. I don't know who is Pinky Winky.
Huh?
Okay.
I can't.
For a
I
guy who
don't
doesn't
know.
watch the show, he knows all the names.
That's
No
why.
Right.
Okay.
Sketch.
Okay, so that was
Mount Pulag,
January.
yeah,
So tick, January covered. Tick. Then
February.
February, I go back to the Philippines, but this time to the island of Davao.
Davao.
Davao is where Duterte is from. He was the mayor of Duterte. He did a great job cleaning the place up. I mean, he must have done such a magnificent job that he ended up becoming president, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So, Mount Apo, which is the tallest peak in the Philippines, is located in Davao. A team of 4 of us went and climbed it. In contrast to Mount Pulag, oh my God, they're on either end of the spectrum. Mount Pulag is the second highest. Apo is the tallest. If I'm complaining, it means it's really, really tough.
Wow.
Based on all of my experiences, all the different places and mountains that I have climbed, this one was extreme.
Let's
We
talk about it.
were exposed to every kind of terrain
Wow.
possible except for ice. That's the only thing we didn't come across. Okay? 3 days, 2 nights on that mountain. Day 1, we make our way through the lowlands, which is farmland. You think of Genting, you think of Cameron Highlands with the vegetable farms. That's what it was. So you walk through those villages until
Lord
you
of the
come
Ring,
to the last village. And then from there on out, it's trailhead.
Okay, true.
Trail is still okay. Lots of obstacles. Go under, over, that sort of a thing. Still okay.
Muddy.
Now,
Is it muddy?
not so muddy. It was a very fine drizzle that day, so
Okay.
not so bad. I mean, not many injuries, but I did bonk the top of my head.
Ayo, how low is that
yeah.
thing to let you bong your head?
You know, because I wear this very wide brimmed hat, so it obscured my peripheral vision. So I stood
Are
up
you
too
leading the
early and
way?
I hit my head. No, I'm not. So when it comes to these kinds of things, normally I'm at the back. If we have guides and porters, they're usually in front. If I go to the front, it's just to take video. Then after that, I take my place again. So anyway, I hit my head, but besides the point, we got to our campsite. That hike
Against
was,
what? Against the branches or?
it was a fallen tree trunk.
Well,
So you have to go under, but I stood up too soon, and then I hit my head.
And did the trunk break again or?
I'm not that hard-headed, if that's what you want to say. Okay, keras kepala. But it was quite hard a hit because I almost blacked out.
My goodness, that's serious.
That's quite hard. Okay, anyway, continue. We got to our campsite. You get there, you rest. And this particular campsite, there was another group there. We didn't get very good rest because it's noisy. Campsites tend to be noisy. I wish it wasn't. Everybody should have enough presence of mind to be quiet. If you don't want to rest, allow others to rest. To get their rest. Okay? So not that much sleep.
So they're noisy all night long or?
There was a point where everything did die down, but bearing in mind we have to be up at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning to begin the summit attack, because generally you want to see the sunrise from a certain elevation, because that's when it's truly beautiful. If you're watching the sunrise from above.
2 o'clock.
about 2, was it about 2 in the morning? Yeah.
Ah.
2 in the morning.
Then
So we get up with you wearing headlamps. Now this section, this section of the summit attack was absolutely, it was so
Wow, okay.
strenuous. It's what I call the 4x4, meaning that you need to use your hands
Ayo.
to pull yourself up on things. It was over under, but it was steep all the way. We're talking about 1,000-meter elevation gain over 5 kms. Okay, so 5 km of up,
Yo.
5 kms of up.
Rocky terrain.
Different parts of it. At first, it was it's still mossy
I hate
forest.
rocky terrain. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You remember the one that we all went on, Sara? This is the one where you had the leg pain and then you turned around and went back.
Panti.
Panti.
Okay. You remember that one section where everybody complained about going up? KK,
Yeah.
you remember?
Yes. Yes. I don't want to
That
remember.
one for 5 km.
Ooh.
Okay. Up, steep. That kind of steepness for 5 km.
Yo.
And you went up was like mossy forest and rocks. We get to one section where it becomes open, bare face, rocks. Just rocks. My
There's
hands,
no
because
support, nothing.
Is there ropes?
you no ropes. You can hold on to the rocks, but if you don't wear gloves, and you know I don't wear gloves because I like to feel my way, right? They were all scratched up, scratched up, and I thought it was never going to end because every time I looked up, we still hadn't arrived at the ridge because there's this one ridge. The hardest part of summit attack was this rocky section. It's bare, open rocks that you have to step up high. Sometimes you have to take very big steps up and then make your way, as you go up. So why that was the hardest part is because it's psychological. You can see where this section ends because there's a ridge. So I keep looking up and like, how come I still not there yet? And you walk and you walk and you walk and you walk and you're battling yourself already.
Ayo.
And for me, it's at the hardest points that I will question my life choices. It's like, why do I do this to myself? Why is it that I always torture myself this way? And by then the sun is fully up already. Yes, we did have a magnificent sunrise, the skies and its different hues, the oranges, the pinks. Very beautiful, very rewarding. And then you turn around and you look at the mountain. Shit, I'm not there yet. And you keep walking until you finally get to that ridge and you think, oh, finally I'm here. But then guess what? You're not at the summit yet. That's just that ridge. You walk a short, flat section where we are all flat on the ground already. We're all taking 15 minutes, that's it. Everyone's just resting. And after that 15 minutes, we gather our things and we continue. Up, 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 steep, 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 until you get to you are in the caldera of the volcano, and it's the old what do you call it? It's the old flat. Yeah, we're in the crater, but it's now dormant.
Dormant is fully dormant.
It's fully dormant, and then you can see the surrounding crater. Then there's that one last section. You go up, you get to the summit, but it's windy as heck.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm not a very big person. I'm quite short. I'm what we call vertically challenged. Vertically challenged. Okay, I wear white hat, sun protection and stuff. But it was so windy that when the wind hit me, I moved.
Nearly become Mary Poppins.
Wind. So that was a bit scary for me because as you go up, you're open to the elements. Yeah. There's nothing to break that wind around you. It just hits you full force. I was frightened.
When you all start scaling the vertical rock, do you all start to feel the wind coming already? No, you don't
yes,
feel it, right?
It was quite intermittent, the wind, but it was at its peak as we headed towards the summit, that last section. And when we got to the summit, super duper windy up there. We took our pictures. Our hair was all over the place. My hat actually flew off my head, even though it's tied under my chin. Wind blew from the back. But we recovered the hat, and then we make our way down. Okay, and that's not the best part. This mountain, Mount Apo, has got 2 summits. So you don't just summit one. After you go down, you go up another. As if one is not enough.
How's the second one? Same thing.
Same.
Rock face. Oh my god.
So, and it was super duper windy. I put a video up of the sounds of the wind on my Facebook page. That's just
you
a
send
little.
me later. I'll put in this video.
You put in. You can hear it, Sarah. I mean, you and KK as well. If you click on and play, you can hear how strong that wind was. All that flapping, but so second summit and then down, and then we begin our summit to the last campsite, where
descent.
We rest for the night. Yes, but the descent is not over. Then day 3 is when we do the total descent out. That was another hell, because people think, summit's the hardest. Guess what? Going down can be as treacherous, especially if weather conditions have not been in your favor. It was wet and slippery with mud, and then your toes hurt from constantly going against, because
digging
you're
inside
going
the
down. In the front.
Is it slippery? Slippery, right? Yeah.
It was extremely slippery. I did fell
a few
once. A few times. Wow. And so I tell you, so far Mount Apo right up there with like Rinjani. Rinjani was hard as well.
Because
Mount Apo right up there. The only thing that was missing was ice and snow.
Viewers, now you know why Cici don't want to appear on the show already. He need a lot of rest after this climb.
No, he went back to
never heard you. I've never heard you, sound like this ever. I've seen you after Nepal. I've seen you after Africa. I mean, you tackle some of the craziest places. I've never heard you say such things. Wow. Okay, Mount Apo.
Mount
Never
Apo.
go there. Never.
I can bring you to Pulag. Pulag you will love. It's very nice. Beautiful. You see the sunrise above the clouds. Yeah, as long as you imagine Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. I look like one, so I'll fit right in.
So, but also I have to say that it seemed rather remote. It's a very popular mountain to climb. However, because we went on a private climb during the weekdays, which is what I wanted. On the weekends, it's busy. The Filipinos climb it as well. It gets very busy, but for our experience, because it was a private group, I arranged it that way. We had the whole place to ourselves, aside from this one other, I think it was a French team of 5, something like that. Aside from the nighttime campsite shenanigans, it was very isolating, but that's what makes it your communion with the mountain that much more
personal
and personal. I loved it.
And you had your guides and your porters and everything.
Yes, my local guides, my porters. With regards to the supernatural or the paranormal or the spiritual, now the Filipinos have an immense respect for their mountains. So no nonsense like some of the things that you read about that take place in Bali, for instance, naked posing. No, all those things cannot.
I never heard of this thing.
Where is that in Bali?
Never share with
Mount
us.
Agong.
Where
Mount
is that?
Agong.
Mount Agong.
Mount Agong naked.
Later.
There were tourists who had desecrated the sanctity of the mountain by doing stupid shit like that.
Of course.
But when you're in a foreign country, you respect all of their local customs. That is how you show your respect to where you are. Right? So they have a immense respect for their mountains because they believe it to be God almost. Most of them are Catholics and stuff, but it is sacred to them. Many of the Filipinos come from different dialect. It's like they have different dialect groups as well. Yes. It's very much like Indonesia, very much like Borneo, where you have that. So they have got people that live in those areas or are native to those areas. And most of the time, they are the ones that are the park rangers. So they will enforce.
Was the mountain clean? Did they keep it
relatively clean? Yes. Mount Pulag was the cleanest mountain I have ever been on. Apo, I did see some litter, but nowhere near the levels of dirty that I've seen in Indonesia, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You must have a healthy respect. Like whatever you bring in, you take out with you.
Yeah.
Speaks volumes of the locals there as well. How much they
Yes.
revere
Yeah.
the place. Yeah,
That's
how they
it.
keep it. Yeah.
But I tell
So,
you, Mount Apo, oh
I think we
my
need to
God.
get Jensen or Loka on our podcast. And so, what do you have any things to say about Sonia?
What?
Let's pour out whatever you feel about Sonia on pulling your guys for this kind of climb.
That's a different show, not on this show.
I think local is
Special,
extreme. I think
special.
for her it's like she likes this kind of stuff, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
lah.
she does. She does.
Yeah.
The more arduous, the more kick that she has. She's
Well,
young, that's why.
she did admit that this was tough. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So Loka is super fit, and you have
Yeah,
Loka saying it's
you're-
tough, you have Sonia saying it's tough.
No.
No,
But let's go. Okay, so
Pulang,
Pulang, yes. Apo, I would.
Apo, then
So I've got beginner, then there's intermediate.
this is not
And then
intermediate.
It's not intermediate.
Not intermediate.
No, this one is not intermediate. And also because of you can do this mountain up and down in a day if you take a
Aiyo.
certain trail. We did the
I will-
Traverse Santa Cruz to, I think,
different trail lah.
different trail. The trail that I chose was the Traverse. So you go up one way and then you come down by another side of the mountain. You can go up and come down. There are different trails. So, but the experience that I wanted was the 3 days, 2 nights up a certain way from the summit, go down. Because I don't
but
like seeing the same thing twice.
But the
Like,
rocky, the bare rocks, I think you cannot escape that, right?
no,
There's no way. Yeah.
that
that
one
one
everyone has
you
because
must go
that's
through.
that's because that's on the way
I
to the
see.
summit.
That one will kills me. I hate climbing. Cannot. I don't have that kind of upper body strength. Then
No, you don't. Yeah, so
Go up is
even
one
as
thing,
you're
no.
coming down, the coming
No.
down.
Sarah, because you
So
hurt
the
your
same way
leg.
down, or
Same
No,
way
different
down.
way.
That's the thing about that time we were at Panti is like we go up cursing and swearing. Go up off.
Come down also
And
because
then the guy say, okay, finish your TB, let's go down. Where? The same way. Oh shit. Wow, you can. Wow. Then how you gotta go lah. But inside is like, damn, what am I doing here? That kind of thing. But I mean, seriously, it's also another experience for people who never, who want to do this kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's the different kinds of adventures that we go on. It's
Yeah.
not just the climbing. There's also Parabex. There's also spiritual trips. I talk about it almost in every
Episode.
in every episode. Yes, so you're welcome to come and join us
The
on any
Telegram
of these
group.
experiences. Yeah, we have a Telegram group. We even have training walks on Saturdays to help you prepare for some of the harder things that you want to do. If spirituality does not interest you, paranormal doesn't interest you, climbing doesn't interest you, it's still a fun bunch. And the conversations that take place between us, we have gatherings, we talk a lot of nonsense sometimes.
hey, what nonsense?
You might, who knows?
Mainly it's from you.
We might just be your tribe.
Yeah. No, okay. So Pulag, January, February, Apo.
Yes.
March, you will be going to Mulu.
I'll be climbing
Sarawak.
Mount Api. And
That was
from
for
there,
Api.
you can see the Mulu pinnacles. Now, Mount Api, I don't know why I do this to myself. It's going to be Apo all over again.
Oh,
4x4. So
Uh-huh.
hands, legs.
you all can become
It's one of those
Spider-Man,
where,
Spider-Woman.
yes, it's a lot of scrambling. It's what we call scrambling. There's ropes, ladders, a lot of scrambling. And because it's limestone,
Bring glove,
the
bring
whole
glove this
area-
time. Don't be.
Yeah, I have the gloves in my bag. They just never come out. They're there, but I don't like it. I feel very hampered. Like I need to feel
Tarzan, this one.
Yeah.
tactile, maybe.
Then,
so
but
have.
Api, you close already.
Yes.
Yeah. So you are now asking people for Agun, is it? Agong.
Agong
the Bali
is
one.
going. Yes, so the Bali one takes place.
Is it still
in
open for
April.
people?
It's open.
Yeah.
The reason that I wish that people would confirm early is not for my local providers to be prepared. It's so that you all can book your tickets and get it cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mount
sense.
Agong is in Bali, and a lot of times it's done in a day, but it's a 3,000 meter above sea level type of mountain. It's going to be tough if you try and do it in a day. So I've split it into 2 days and 1 night to give us a better experience, a more relaxed journey, if I can say that.
This is the one with the naked people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No more. They they shut down Agong because of
of course.
these atrocities on the mountain, right?
Yeah.
So it's finally open again.
Then what's up in
And
May?
May I will not be in the country. I will be visiting my
Okay.
daughters in Melbourne.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I'll be visiting her. I hope to trek a few places there. As long as I get one trek. Because I don't have my usual team with me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be too
Sonia,
ambitious.
down under.
Down under. I've
Down
been
under.
all over Australia. I've never been to Melbourne. So it'll be a nice place for me to explore. There's a coastal walk that I can do.
So
we
if we have
see.
any viewers in Melbourne who want to connect with Sonia, please
Oh yes,
leave
let
a message.
me know.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't have very much of an itinerary at the moment. It's to see my daughter. I'll be renting a car.
Only
So
you
yeah,
will be
let's
traveling solo or with the family?
with just the husband.
Okay.
Yeah. So she has an apartment there. We'll be staying with her, and I've already made known that for the duration that I'm there, I wish to do certain things lah. So that's May. And in June, we've got Mount Kinabalu again.
Oh,
It will be
yeah.
my third time up that crazy mountain. But I will not be doing a 1 day, 1 night, like a 2 day, 1 night that most people do. I'll be doing a 3 day, 2 nights so that everybody has a better experience and also a safer recovery. Because sometimes the danger is in, like I said, the descent.
Yeah.
And when you are rushing a descent,
You will not focus.
you could easily fall, hurt something. When you rush an ascent, that's where AMS kicks in. So all that takes place because you rush. So let's not rush. I want it to be a fun journey for everyone, something that you look back on and not regret.
Yeah.
So, and then July we have Raung. Mount Raung is in Java. Is it East Java? It's in East Java. And guess what? It's Indonesia's most technical mountain.
What do
What
you
is that?
Means helmet, rope, and a harness.
Oh.
So you got to
I'm-
hook yourself onto the. Oh my.
Safety lines and all of that. So why did I choose Mount Raung? Because this is the year that I push beyond all boundaries.
Okay lah.
Who's coming?
July very busy at work.
Get off the stream. Get off the
Very
stream.
busy
Get
at
off the
work.
stream. Get off the stream.
No. Actually, I told you whatever say during when his appearance on our show, Mountain, don't look for him. He's not. Then actually, more and more I can't start to see him having pictures with the girlfriend at Mountain. Never mind, that's another story. Okay.
Yes,
So
that one is pressure, is it?
yeah lah, pressure lah. The girlfriend want to go ma. Okay, we nearing to the end of the show. Let's do a news segment. Yeah, so in this news segment, we usually talk about some latest news, a bit connected with the supernatural, sometimes very strange cases lah. Okay. Internet celebrity in China dies in car accident. He had previously joked about death. So very much related to a lot of cases we've seen. Same thing lah. This influencer, these TikTokers went for this trip, making a fool of themselves. You know. So what this case that this is an internet celebrity. So his name is called Wang Zimou, and he's known for his humor. Died in a horrific car accident on 18 February. So
How fast was he going, man?
I have no idea.
A car
So,
flip like that.
following
That's
the
the
news,
actual car.
yeah, I think that's the actual car. Following the death of following the news of his death, netizens dug out a video he posted in 2023 when he joked about the god of hell taking his life. This sparked discussions among netizens who believe the internet celebrity should have been more careful with his words. So, you guys heard about the power of words?
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Self-fulfilling
Yes.
prophecy. Yeah. So, there are people who like to say, "Die, I'm gonna die." Don't say this kind of thing, lah. So, this is what happened. I mean, it's a cruel twist of fate in this case, but people who had seen his show is like he has been always joking about this kind of thing. So, what do you guys have to say about this case? Sonia?
Well, this whole self-fulfilling prophecy thing, you know, there's this, mulut masin, where, salty mouth, where, why tempt fate by saying these things in the first place? Is it necessary? It's like you're challenging the universe, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, here I am, I don't care about the repercussions, I'm just going to put it out there. And then what happens after is it manifests. And then you have things like that happen. So why tempt fate this way?
It's like maybe they try to carve out a kind of persona for their internet personality, that kind of thing. But you can do it with humor that doesn't involve talking about death, talking about courting death, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. But then on the other hand, you're going to have the other camp that say, oh, it's a coincidence, right?
Yeah. I mean, of course, it's coincidence. There's no scientific explanation of how, when he keeps saying this kind of thing, and yet he encounters.
See, the thing is, you put your energy out to the universe.
Correct.
And when it comes back to you, you shouldn't be surprised.
Correct.
No,
you know,
that's what I mean. It's like if you're putting it out there.
See, the thing is, when you put out your energy, if your time is good, right, nothing will happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
But when things go bad, everything starts coming down on you. That's how luck works, is it?
My baseline is always that the things will come back to you. I always believe in karma, so I really don't want to say things that might manifest itself. Yeah.
But that being said, to drive like a madman and flip your car.
Are we talking about that?
Which one? The Nico Highway?
I mean, it's all. I mean, not for that specific thing, lah. When you drive properly, lah. Don't drive like this. Flip your car, roll your car. Be safe. You're driving. Be considerate to yourself. Be considerate to your fellow
motorists,
drivers, motorists, the pedestrians
on the road. Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. I mean, it's not.
Okay, so I want to tell you something happened today. Okay, I was out. My car's in the workshop, so I've not been driving, and I've been sitting pillion on my husband's motorbike.
Mm-hmm.
He's got two. One motorbike is a scooter, so
I saw that.
There's a box on the back, so when I sit, I can lean against the box and all that. That's fine. But he has another bike which is a little bit more of a, what do I say? It's a bit more racy.
We've seen it.
the Ducati. So his fast bike. So we were on Woodlands Avenue 12, and this is a very busy carriageway, 4 lanes, 3 lanes, and it was jammed the whole way. Now with a motorbike you can go in between lanes and stuff, but this particular carriageway has got many trailers which are wider than cars. So there were many sections we couldn't go in between, and it just wasn't safe enough. Plus he's got panniers on the side of his bike, so it's wider than most motorbikes, cannot just go through. So we were moving slowly, and then we got to the choke point where the accident was.
Oh, there's an accident?
There were metal plates on the back of a trailer that had fallen off.
Good Lord.
Can you imagine if there were other motorists on that side? This was the extreme left lane, which is the slowest lane. But can you imagine if there were motorbikes that were waiting at that traffic light and those giant metal plates had fallen on them?
Wow.
Instant
decapitation. And decapitation is one, but totally crushed by the weight of Those. So as we're talking about death and this is a road accident, it brought to mind what I saw today.
So
But-
in your case, you all just saw the metal plates dropping to
Yes,
the road.
yeah. It was already on the ground. It
There
had
wasn't
taken
any
place.
cars affected or anything.
No cars affected.
Okay,
I mean,
then
aside
thank
from
good-
the
thank
traffic, so
goodness, yeah.
thank God.
Thank
But
God.
Thank God, yeah.
as we're talking about this, life is that short. Anything can happen to you. When people say, "Oh, I'm avoiding this for such and such reason," guess what? Anything can happen anywhere. You could die crossing a road. You could die of electrocution in your own home. There is just no telling.
But
So
don't
why tempt
keep
fate?
putting this on your
Yeah.
your everyday conversation and everything.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's not necessary.
On the contrary, it's like when I say I want to strike 4D Toto, never manifests itself also.
You think it's a good thing. Might not be,
Yeah, true lah.
Having my
If-
money might not be a good thing for you.
Correct. What we believe is that you are getting something in advance, they will take something away from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then let's move to the second story. This is an Instagram story. I cannot find the. Okay, so this is in a Taiwanese woman who keeps aircon running for 6 years to preserve the daughter corpse. The body is discovered after the mother was unable to pay the electrical bill. This is quite sad case lah. So the
Yeah.
mother is 75 years old and she kept the date. So the daughter, from what I know, 53 years old daughter. The last wish is to be buried 7 years after her death. Oh, wow.
Why?
That's a very strange. Don't know.
What kind of request is that?
Yeah,
Why? Does it say?
No. Maybe later. I'm not so sure. I didn't read yet. The body was discovered after mother was unable to continue paying the electrical bill. You on the aircon every day, due
Yeah
to
lor.
financial
One question.
difficulty.
One question. What brand is that aircon? 6 years keep running.
Yeah, lor. No need to clean one. I don't think
What brand is that? I don't know.
okay.
Is it?
The 70.
Maybe it's a sponsored post. See who sponsored the post.
You're
They
very
see
bad.
Mitsubishi at the bottom, is it?
Yeah, maybe.
Starvex.
Medium.
Three star.
You live in the
Oh
third
no, but
floor.
really, it's so sad to hear. This is a case of fulfilling the wish or cannot let go.
No, it's the wish of the daughter.
Yeah.
want
So
to
fulfilling the wish.
The same. I've lived on the third floor of the apartment for 7-8 years. The neighbors unaware of the daughter's presence, so the neighbors didn't know they are living with a dead body on below and on top of their apartment. The mother
I'm
kept
surprised.
the body in an air conditioner room, wipe it daily, and coated with oil. So the mother embalmed the daughter.
Yeah.
So, district official visited multiple times in 2024, received no response, noted that the mom kept often to herself, I suppose. They never saw the daughter. The elderly woman only revealed the truth to social workers after suspected stroke rendered her unable to take care of her body, in addition to financial difficulties. Primary investigation ruled out possibility of homicide, though autopsy is scheduled. Yeah.
Yeah. So it would be interesting to find out how the daughter died. But if she's just fulfilling the wish of her,
No, but
of her
as you said,
child.
why keep 7 years?
Yeah.
There's
What's
no
the significance
law.
of that? What's the
No idea.
significance of that?
No idea.
Could be something like a cult kind of. Feel like a cult kind of thing, because there's no Chinese religious practice to keep the body, or maybe the mother.
Most cultures, most religion will try to, get rid of the body as soon as possible. It's part of the it's part of the grieving process, to let go.
Yes.
Other thing also is to let the person move on, is it?
Yes.
The person's soul, the spirit move on. I think Muslims do it the day itself.
Correct.
Muslims
As soon as
do the day
possible.
itself.
Yes. As soon as possible, they will.
Hindus are mostly keep 1 or 2 days, then you have to take it. You must push it out.
Yes.
So
cremate.
it's cremate. You have to create. Then I think Chinese is like 1 week, right? Max.
5 to
6
7 days. Yeah.
5 to 7 days. So I don't know. I've never heard. It's first time hearing 7 years.
Same.
I've never heard this before.
So I suppose the mother had misheard. Then she was alone. She's like unprepared. But putting a dead body in the vicinity of is going to affect your health, because the body is starting to
Decompose.
all the microorganism on the
Did she embalm or
She
put oil.
coated with oil.
Oil. So you see it. Okay, I'm sorry. You put oil is like
Oh,
marinating.
decompose inside. Yeah,
Yeah,
decompose.
exactly. So if you want to preserve the inside, you need to use formaldehyde. You need to
Yeah.
inject
Yeah.
formaldehyde
There's a lot
into
of
the body
things,
to
yeah.
preserve.
Correct.
But to just apply oil and to keep the temperatures low is like refrigeration, right? So marination, refrigeration.
Then it just retard. It doesn't stop the process of rotting.
Yeah.
Another sad thing is no one noticed.
Yeah. But if there's no smell, then how people notice, you see? That's why
No,
that one
I mean,
was kept.
I mean,
That the
even in our circumstances, do we know our neighbors?
no,
well
we
enough.
don't.
Not really. Not
Quite
But
sad,
even
isn't it? You think about
even
it.
if a neighbor were to ask, "Hey, where's your daughter? So long time never see," she can easily say, "Well, oh, she moved away. She decided to." It's easy to make up excuses for the disappearance, right? We don't know for a fact whether anybody wondered.
But so one thing, did she officially die, or
That's
The
why now they're
daughter?
performing
Any-
autopsy. What?
so no one knew she died? There's no death cert, nothing. No one knows.
Oh,
No one
I
knows.
think so.
Wow.
Actually, in
okay.
fact, in the article, the neighbors didn't even know there was a daughter.
Huh?
So
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So
There's more
maybe-
to this
yeah,
story than meets
maybe-
the eye.
yeah. So a lot of plot holes lah. So we don't know the full story, but it's just like how if did y'all remember, because I closed the article, did they say how long the aircon was on?
6 years.
No, but
6
6 years. It's 6 years.
The whole time.
So
yeah,
it's
6 years.
six
So that's
out
it.
of,
So that's what
so
brand?
it's
6 years.
there are one more year, then she will finish the 7 years.
Yeah.
6 years. Wow, it's the bill adding up within that 6 years.
Yeah, lor.
But
And
the
it's-
smell and all that,
Yeah, the smell shouldn't. You will still.
it cannot be normal. How much
No.
oil can you put? Smell what?
Yeah. So maybe if the chick is
So I
the
want, I
neighbor,
also
she'll
want, since
smell
we're
immediately.
talking about this, right, where she kept the body in. I recently watched a show. Okay, this is news because I hardly watch TV, but it was on in my hotel room, and I was watching it. It's on that channel called Thrill. Is it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and it's a Malaysian thriller. It was really good, where this psychologically disturbed son killed his mom, but you don't know he killed his mom until the very end when he prays to her skull in his home shrine. Yeah, and that wasn't revealed till the very end.
Hey
And
bro, put the spoiler alert on top. Spoiler alert. Spoiler
No,
alert.
she never say what's the
Hello.
title of the movie.
but I can't
just
remember
give
what
it
the
away.
title is, but it was a good
So
show, very well shot.
The whole
I
time,
must go. I will find out. And
no, the whole time
and-
they was like, you thought that the mom is still alive.
yeah, because he talks in the house, right? He talks
Creepy.
as if he's talking to his mom.
Yeah.
And
Well, he was. He was
It's
technically.
Yeah,
but-
technically it
technically,
was,
no.
I will find out what it's called, and then
Yeah.
we should all watch it, and then we can talk about it.
Oh, no, that's my show. That's my show about movie review. It's not this show.
Oh.
But,
Oh.
yeah,
I'll,
it's like,
I'll tell you anyway because it was very well shot.
yeah.
It was a good production. I was impressed with it.
Oh, you'll be
Storyline
surprised.
and all.
A lot of Malaysian and Indonesian production is quite on par these days. It's quite good.
Yeah. And then there's another one, an Indonesia one. I didn't watch it. They were just showing trailer called Tujuh. Tujuh? 7.
Tujuh?
Tujuh.
Hmm.
Tujuh. And what's the date today? Is today the 7th? I think it comes
7th.
out on the
Yeah, today is 7th.
10th of March. I think it comes out.
Oh.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Are
yeah,
you
so
giving
I'm
free movie tickets now? Is there a movie ticket sponsor that I didn't know of in this show? But if movie tickets,
If you can spell
if sponsor
her last
want-
name, she'll sponsor 2 tickets.
but if people want to sponsor us movie ticket or whatever,
Oh, yeah, it's on the screen.
yeah,
Cannot,
please
cannot.
please contact us.
so this was on TV. So
Okay.
I rarely have time to watch TV, but it was playing while I was in the room. So I watched. It was
Yeah,
very.
sometimes with TV,
I was.
sometimes TV is not that good. Also, when we were at the Melaka, having that TV and don't have a TV is also no difference.
No difference.
I was flipping the channels like, what the hell are they showing here? It's like, I just keep the ambient sound lah. So I just watch YouTube.
Yes.
White noise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for white noise. Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you
So
very much.
I will not review.
Mm.
But
No,
we can always talk about it.
You can. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
So, but it's a sad
find
case,
out what
the
it's
article, but I
Yes.
really find that it's incredulous when I first read that case that she can keep the dead body in the house for 6 years.
Well, another way to look at it is mother's love, lah. Shown to, you know.
Yeah. Can't
If it's truly her last wish and she wants to fulfill it,
no.
what can you say?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but you know.
No,
It is what
that
it is, yeah.
legally it's not correct, but it's amazing nobody found until the social workers came. Okay, we at the end of our show. So first of all, thank you, Sara, for joining us, stepping up when
Hey, no problem.
Cici is recuperating from that crazy.
No,
Mount
he's
Apo
not.
climb.
That's
Really
not
so.
why he's not here. He does
Yeah,
not need to
he's-
recuperate that way. He's way fit.
He's next day he's okay one. That's scary. Chichi is damn scary.
Yeah, I understand. People who have seen Cici is like he's a really fit guy, but still, yeah.
Hang
Thank you.
on.
Any parting words you want to share with the? Maybe you can. I let the audience, if you want to see more of Sara, please put in the comments. We can ask him to come back to join us anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah.
It can also be like the four of us.
Yeah, could be.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, more the merrier.
Can
but
make that happen.
yeah. So
If I'm alive, lah, you see, every time, every time we go for hikes with Sonia, it's always like, what's gonna happen?
Oh, why are we
No,
scaring people? Why are we scaring
every-
people?
I have to be honest. I have to be honest with people.
it's not scaring. It's the part of the process. Like if you're climbing mountains like Mount Apo, like Panti, is like, wow. You're at that moment, you're like, actually
I
everyone,
regret
like,
my life.
yeah.
But it's an achievement, lah.
no, but the whole
You feel the
starting
achievement.
point, you feel, whoa, I'm coming to the nature. I'm in touch with the nature. I feel energized. But that energy went down almost. See how fast it went down, lah. Then it's more of like trying to drag your body up. But it's
No, towards the end, you feel the excitement, right?
yeah. But the climb down, I don't like. I really don't like descent. I can tell you, whatever descent, I don't like. I don't mind the
That's the
climb, but
best
I
part of the
don't.
whole climb. Like, I'm going back already. Happy.
No,
Okay, let's just leave the climbing to those of us that still enjoy it. Okay.
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 But it's fun, lah. So guys, if you're interested in any of these climbs, hikes, please get in contact with Sonia. We have a very lively and interesting Telegram group with all these, fun hikes. And I know I'm talking shit, lah, but don't mind me, lah.
No.
Don't mind me, lah. But it's fun.
It's a safe space. There's nothing toxic about the groups that we're in.
Correct. I mean, we have nothing to hide. And then in terms of Parabex, once we have the
One of
next
the
information
friendliest
of
and fun groups.
the information for the next Parabex, we will share on this platform or otherwise.
Yes.
The Telegram will be the best place, or Sonia's Facebook group. I always share all the Facebook, the social media handles. Please,
Thank you.
yeah. Okay. So at the end,
even though Cici cannot be here, I would like to include him.
Hey,
good.
main man himself.
Yeah.
This is Mount Apo, is it?
Is this
Yes.
it's not the summit, right? It's the start.
Not the summit. This is on the way up.
Okay,
on
can
the way
feel
up.
still feel good lah.
Yeah.
If you have the
Yeah.
summit photo.
So he's still there. He is.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Hashtag where's Cici?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Cici? Yeah.
Where is Cici? There he is.
Okay. At the
So
end.
unfortunately, he couldn't make it. He's got work commitments.
Correct.
But hopefully soon, maybe for the next one,
Yeah.
for the next recording, he will be available to
Yeah.
join us. Yes, Sara, thank you so much for being here,
My
part of the
pleasure.
show. and
Yeah.
offering different points of views,
views,
you know, because
yeah.
you weren't there, KK was there, and I was.
I find
but
everybody have different point of view lah.
oh
Yeah.
yes,
So
but
I
that's the
always like to
beauty
listen.
of the.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of having a discussion of
Correct.
you know.
Yeah.
There's
So
no
Meeting of the
right, there's no
minds.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
at the end, don't be square. Get out there. Sarah, you have any?
I don't know for any saying. I'm not there yet.
Okay, you're not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
Sonia?
Oh, decade must
Well,
say,
we've-
I'm not there yet.
I'm not
Yeah. Yeah, that's yours. I'm not there.
So I'm not there yet.
So we've come to the end of the show, and it's time for all of you to get out.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right.